More breaking news around the NFL here on the NFL Free Agency Frenzy. The Green Bay Packers are expected to sign former Las Vegas Raider Josh Jacobs. Now, this one comes as a bit of a surprise to me, as the Raiders, they did like themselves some Josh Jacobs. He happens to be an AP guy. AP loved Josh Jacobs. Apparently, Jacobs didn't feel the same about the Raiders organization after being slapped with that franchise tag just a season ago. The Raiders had hoped they'd be able to re-sign him, not so fast. Now, reading the writing that's on the wall, you can all see that the addition of the former first-round selection to the Packers meant that something was going to happen. There was going to be a domino effect, and that domino was Aaron Jones, who has now been released, in a move that now saves the Packers $11.8 million, as Jones was set to have a $17.5 million cap hit this season. Jacobs, he has had over 1,300 carries in 5 seasons, resulting in 5,545 rushing yards. He has also added 1,448 receiving yards, and we know he's just a couple seasons removed from winning the NFL rushing crown. Jacobs is a great back, there's no questioning that, but there is some room for concern. Last season, his explosive run rate, it dipped below 3.9%. That was 48th out of 49 running backs. His yards per carry, it ranked 44th at 3.5 yards per carry. His yards after contact per carry, that dropped to 46th as he averages 2.4 yards per attempt, while his forced tackle rate is at 0.12, which was tied for 43rd. As much as the Raiders wanted to retain Jacobs, they liked what they saw from Zamir White over the back half of the season last year, which is probably why they didn't pursue him as heavily as most of us wanted him to do as Raiders fans. Now, it was a little touch and go about how we're going to rank Josh Jacobs for fantasy until the release of Jones. Jacobs, he should be firmly in that top 12 conversation as he projects to be in an explosive offense in Green Bay. Not only is Jacobs an upgrade as a ball carrier, but when allotted an opportunity, he has shown that he can be effective in the passing game. As for Jordan Love, this makes him much more dangerous. Jacobs is an upgrade to his offensive arsenal and should allow the second-year starter to make that next evolution. That being said, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed here on the Vipers Network for all your free agent frenzy news and how it pertains to fantasy football. See you next time.